beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go.
Evade. You're done. Scatter.
Did you call me?
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big. Don't just think about it. Do it. over. There's no time to lose. You're done. I see it. Once again, victory shall be mine.
Hello? Okay. Dota later? Nah. I just lost a bunch of I just lost a bunch of matches. I'm back to Ancient 5. I'm taking a break. This week's not it. This week is not it. I was doing so well. I was doing so well for like
I see it.
a lot of the matches, but my support kept failing me, so it is what it is. Wait, did you play last night? I actually did. My stream crashed though, like at the end of the last match. I lost all of it. It was very unlucky. If you look at the VOD, right, I don't have a lane for 4 matches. My support kept failing me. They allowed pull so many times. I don't understand what they're trying to do. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. You can't trust the divine players anymore. They're all fakes. They're so good at being fakes. It's genuinely annoying.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
I don't know how many times already. And in the final match, I was doing super well. I was doing super well, and I also make the calls to just like get a good gank on. And yeah, you know what what my mid did? He went to clear the creep wave, and then he's very far away from the fight. And they told me I was too deep. A bitch, Tiny was with me. He was ready to fight as well. Like he also knows that it's actually a really good call. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god, this actually gave me a realization that you can't rely divine players. They're all fakes. Fucking hell. No matter how hard I play, no matter how much effort I do, it's not gonna It's not gonna give me a good result simply because my support kept failing me. Like, the cores are understandable. They get fucking stomped. Ah, he didn't die. There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a break from Dota for this week. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to refresh my mind a little bit, and then I'll continue to stream like next week. I'll stream like maybe like 1 to 2 matches before going into before preparing for a new patch, like the gacha games, the Hoyoverse games. I'm taking a break. I'm done, man. I'm done. Oh my god. Seriously, Archon Legend players can play even better since they actually follow calls. They don't know what they do right, but they know it's a good call. Divine players are they question you. Like, is it really a good call? The answer is simple. It is. The answer is simple. It is. It's always a good call. We have to fight. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I want to check something real quick with my channel. Because I do have a video I want to upload, but I want to confirm a little bit how much hours do I need left to get a membership, because I want to open a membership where I review a bunch of replays to analyze them. That's gonna be like a special stream, like members only stream. Oh, not that much. Yeah. Wait, where do I? There we go. Okay. All right. Oof. Can only finish this tomorrow, huh? Okay. You can lure the next wave to my tower. I'm gonna get punished for it. Like I could. It's actually a pretty good tactic. And I could just proxy. I could just proxy. But I'm not really sure if my support is gonna. I wasn't really sure if my support is gonna cover that for me or not, because I know for sure that the. I know for sure that the enemy support is not going to allow that at all. Like last match, I was actually considering that plan a lot. I was actually considering doing that plan, but they're pretty much over there. Like if you look at the enemy support, they don't even leave the lane at all. So I was having a hard time trying to like consider if I want to do it or not. At the end of the day, I decided not to. Because it's already a lost game anyway. It's better to just let the game end as soon as possible. But yeah, I did consider it. The sad part is that I had to do it. Why me? Oh shit! I didn't read the thingy. Wait, what? It's a pink, extremely rare and exotic plant with the name of an ethereal. Mention all his other partner. I'm coming back at the end. So someone with connections like me is his last resort. The request I got is pretty straightforward. Just help me arrange something based on it. Do you have any pink flowers? Flower match my hair color and have glorious blooms. They're lovely even if they don't check all the boxes, right? I'm not a bit of a budget, can't go board. So I'm guessing she wants a cheap one? Oh, she likes this one. Okay. Is it within budget? Wait, 20k. I can actually go a little bit higher. Oh, she likes this flower, never mind. Yeah. A little bit higher. Here we go.
Engraved with a profound...
Not bad, what a beautiful pot. Let's check the bill. You're kidding me, right? Why don't you tell me more about this flower shop business? Do you make this much money in just a few minutes all this time? Offlane role is underrated? It's one of the most disrespected roles, honestly. Compared to support. It's one of the most disrespected role. In fact, I think I'll say that the offlane role is way too disrespected. Like, it's too much. If you're playing the captain, like in the game, right, trying to make calls and such, and you're the offlane, no one's gonna fucking help you if you ever get into trouble. And then they're gonna call it that it's actually your mistake for doing this. But I'm the offlane. I tank all of the attacks. Everyone's aggro to me. So, I don't know. It's very freaking weird. You landed a really good play, and then you just managed to like zone some of the enemies out. And all of a sudden, your support decided, okay, you know what? I've done my job. I'm gonna go run away now, leaving my offlane. Just let him die. The ones at the end of the day, you're gonna have to play by your own rules. Apparently, like that Mars game, I actually got a little bit of a realization. The divine players, the divine players always think that offlane is like a oh do or die type of player. Well, which is true. It is a do or die. But are you gonna join me or not? If this fight actually rewards you, why aren't you joining? At SF, my stream crashed at the end, but what happened in the match was. So what happened in the match was that I managed to get around a decent score on my KDA, so we're pretty much in the lead. And then there was one time, I actually called like, okay, we can actually fight this. We have vision, we see the heroes. I can arena this. So I went in, arena'd, and I look at my team. They U-turned to the creep wave. They U-turned to the huge creep wave at the bot lane. I have the replay downloaded, and I will comment on that. I have the replay downloaded, but I haven't really reviewed yet. Offlane is the sacrificial lamb, yeah, but it's a sacrificial lamb without any reward. If I die and then the enemy team dies, oh, it's okay. All right, I can do it again. I can fucking do it again. It's okay. But if I die and my team didn't do anything in the fight, yeah, that's such a shame. You change your perspective of offlane when you introduce to the Amar playstyle, right? Amar has always been the do or die type of player, but whenever he does, right, his team actually rally with him. He's the one leading the battle. Forcing spells, just force spells and such. For example, if you're fighting against a warlock and then you force his ult, I mean, that's all he can do. So that's all he can do now. What are you afraid of? If you have damage, hit the golem. If you have damage, hit the golem dead, and then you're good to go. Now continue to fight, easy. But instead, they actually run away, fearing that, oh, well, I can't do anything with this golem, dude. The golem doesn't have full magic res. It doesn't have any full magic res. Like it's literally there. It's not immune to anything. Just hit it till it dies. It's only 1k or 1.5k HP, man. They gotta keep up the rhythm. But some players just don't. Can you do replay review later? Oh, I will. I will definitely do it. Like, I'm so pissed off by that one loss. I'm so pissed off by that one loss, like the final loss, that I actually want to review the replay in order to see what is wrong with my team. I have my respect to Tiny and Phoenix, like in my team. Like they did really well, but they did super well. My issue with them is that they actually play around SF and not Mars. Why would you play with SF? Now what the hell can he do? He just right clicks and then he dies. I can't cover him. I can't cover him completely. If I go for the backlines, SF is completely vulnerable. But if I go to the backline, everyone is completely vulnerable. If I defend the backline, I mean, everyone is vulnerable. There's a lot of choice that I can actually maybe try and improve on. But I'm not sure if my improvement can actually help my team or not. Can actually benefit my team or not, because I'm not sure if they're gonna take the benefit or just throw it away. It's a pretty interesting replay. We'll do it. We'll do it and I'll actually like schedule a stream for it. But I'm gonna take a break this week. This patch is horrible. This patch is horrible. I used to respect these divine players, but they're no different to Archon and Legends. They're just as bad. The pedal? I thought I was losing my mind from doing overtime. I was sure this place was a flower shop. So you've been helping Orchidea and do gardening with Business Bell? It's been a tricky case lately that requires on-site investigation in Blazewood. I've been working overtime for several weeks now. I finally have some free time this weekend to visit home, so I'm planning on bringing a pot of flowers for my parents. Hopefully, it'll ease their nagging, but I still haven't decided what to get them. What kind of flowers do customers usually like? Possible to have both? Mix of dark and light color. And here, a mix of loose, spacious arrangement and some densely packed compact elements. So she wants dense. Hmm? Oh, she likes snapdragons. Nice.
The king of flowers.
Oh, new arc. Let's go. Get some fresh flower about the plants next time. Can I come to you again? I remember you have some friends in Blazewood. I recently sold off an illegal mine near Blazewood for operating inside a hollow disaster risk zone. I've heard that some of the mine owner associates have been plotting to restart operation. They even put some effort into making it happen. If your friends find out that they've resumed operations, please let me know. Because there's a subtle connection between all the events. There is a connection. Vivian told me that Lord Phainon has become a part-time florist at Dew Gardening. Naturally, I am here to offer support. Just so happened that I want to send a flower pot to my friend. Would you kindly help me arrange one? Now that I think about it, I doubt my friends would appreciate overly expensive flowers, but that settles the budget. Could you please arrange a pot of cheap flowers for me? Are you worried about the sales manager? Don't worry, I prepared a big surprise for you. You'll see once the arrangement's ready. She's gonna give me the flower, isn't it? I don't have many specific requirements for the flower, but I do think the choice of flower pot is very important. An intricately crafted flower pot adds to the beauty of the flower if it also is heavy enough that it's double as a handy weapon within reach. Oh, what the fuck? He wants a cheap one. So it's whatever. Okay.
Engraved with...
I'm sure you already received my gift, right? It's all yours to do as you see fit. I have other business to take care of for now. Oh,
What's the matter, manager? Is my present not to your liking?
Isn't this the rare flower
I knew
Victoria
it.
Housekeeping's
No,
been
it's,
looking
it is a
for?
flower.
Nineveh? Where did you get it from?
Before Vivian mentioned it, I had never heard of a flower that feeds upon the hollows for nutrients like an ethereal, nor a flower that looks like a symbiotic ethereal. However, it is something that a client of Victoria Housekeeping wanted, so it's not surprising it's rather unique. So I asked around. Let me guess. Did Lycon say something like, "This flower requires an extremely difficult and specific environment and is far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero"?
What the hell?
As expected of Hugo. Even the description you gave is almost word for word what Lycon said.
Well, that's because these are facts we both know of. I managed to find an elusive flora expert who likes these kinds of flowers and planted a few at home. A flower so rare and precious that most haven't even heard of it is to another person merely a small part of their hobby. It's quite normal for it to be that way, no? In any case, I came to inform you the moment I obtained the flower.
You're so kind, Hugo. But I think Lycon said...
That he didn't want a certain someone to put themselves in danger to get this flower. And it didn't matter if even he couldn't fulfill his client's wish. Allow me to assure you, in the process of obtaining Nineveh and
gay.
gifting it to you, no person nor ethereal came to harm. In fact, no one even got close to Hollow Zero. Please, accept it, dear manager. Just take it as if a bird flew by with flowers in its beak and dropped it from the sky as a gift for you, Of course, since it is a surprise gift, there should be no need to tell anyone where you obtained it.
Nineveh just fell from the sky. Mr. Proxy, where did you find Nineveh? Are you injured? What kind of mysterious kind person could deliver such a flower? However, you've always been... Wait, hold up. Hold up. But I've been trying to find the box. Where is it? Where did the box go? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. My AFK box. Bro, I need my AFK box, man. Okay. You've always been well connected, Master Proxy, so I won't pry any further. Lycon seems to pause for a moment when he sees a certain flower. These flowers look familiar. Tell me, it's a small and ordinary purple flower. It's very resilient. You can find it everywhere in the wild. It's edible and can also be used for emergency treatment. But it's really just a plain flower, so I wouldn't expect it at the florist. I must be mistaken. Sorry for taking up your time again. Let's focus on the rare flower our client is concerned about. The banquet is about to begin, so I can't be away for long. Could you arrange the flower pot with Nineveh and deliver it to the VIP suite at the Starloop Tower? I'll wait for you at the elevator entrance. Apologies, but the client's banquet is on the top floor and he's very cautious with security, so I can't bring you up with me. However, I will ensure the full reward he promised is forwarded to you. Actually, apart from Nineveh itself, the rest of the arrangement is merely decorative. However, Rena has instructed me that the pot should ideally have a metal base to match the banquet's lighting, decor, and atmosphere. Also, to highlight Nineveh's color, All accompanying flowers and decorations should ideally be purple. Okay. Alright, don't make that sound. What the heck? Two flowers with Nineveh. Ah. And mushroom?
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
It's actually beautiful. That should be the end, I think. Actually, I'm not sure, but there's like 2 more stories. You're as punctual as ever. You hand the pot with the Nineveh to Lycon. Such beautiful flowers. Although Rena mentioned it before, I didn't expect Master Proxy to be so adept at floral design. This pot of flower is beautiful, not just the Nineveh, but also the violas. Earlier at the shop, I thought I'd been mistaken, but they fit perfectly here. Thank you, Proxy. I've heard that skilled florists can convey unspoken words through floral arrangements. The pot of flowers you prepared is wonderful, but my client... Never mind. I hope the next time I have the honor of watching Master Proxy work, it'll be an undistracted moment where the flowers shall speak the unsaid. There are still a few things I need to prepare for the banquet, so I'll excuse myself. Butler has prepared some snacks for you. Please, feel free to relax here for a while. If you have the time from all your business affairs. If you have the time from all your business affairs. It's knocked out of the banquet kitchen specifically to serve you. It's the bamboo. Where's the section 6 here? Delicious. I'll have 1 more serving of that. No, make it 10. At least you're having a great time. As soon as you get close, Harumasa spots you. Proxy? You got an invitation to the boring banquet upstairs too? I don't get it. It's not anything to be proud of, so why invite so many people for it? Ah, you're here. Please give me a moment. Miss Sokaku has just requested 10 more serving of snacks. Sorry about that. Could you please tend to Bell first? Sokaku has already had plenty. However, if Sokaku had insisted, we probably would have come out for this field work anyway. So now she's all full. Chief's doing some training and never even showed up, which leaves our poor deputy chief upstairs being the face of the party. Well, I don't think it's right for you to hear it from me. How about we just sit down, relax, and treat ourselves to these beautiful waffles by our elite butler? Though you haven't figured out what's happening, at least the waffles are amazing. Not long into our break, you hear a commotion from the elevator area. Oh, it's Hugo.
Dear manager, you've given the Nineveh that I brought you to Lycon, correct?
I gave the flower arrangement with Nineveh to Lycon already, yeah. Is there a problem?
Of course not. That's the real deal, all right. Their client must be delighted. However, I'm guessing you don't know the details behind this banquet.
There's been too many coincidences lately. I can guess the gist of it at this point.
Then I'll fill you in on the details, shall I? As you've probably guessed, this time, Victoria Housekeeping's client has many controversial businesses. One involves a high-quality mine near Blazewood. They only just managed to estimate the value of that mine a few days ago. It's worth an inordinate amount of dennies, enough to make the owner jump for joy. However, as I'm sure you know, Outer Ring hollows are quite unstable. Not long after, the area was deemed to be at high risk for hollow disasters. Fearing potential safety concerns, PubSec ordered them to stop work. Naturally, the owner awakened from his fantasy of making a fortune and didn't want to let go of his cash cow. After asking around, he decided to ask for help from a certain powerful individual. Yes, that honored guest upstairs. It's not difficult to find out that honored guest's preferences. What he cares about most is his dear daughter and the flowers he keeps at home. Nineveh.
It's not your style to help someone who would ignore hollow disaster risks and safety concerns for profit like that.
Now, don't put it that way. I just simply can't bear to watch a dear friend fail to complete his client's request. That's all.
Yeah, what are you trying?
Look at the time. The situation upstairs should have settled by now.
Is that so? You seem to know a lot.
Lycon, what are you doing here? How's the situation with the banquet and Nineveh?
My client's wishes were dashed the moment he gifted Nineveh to the honored guest.
Oh?
He was impatient to make an impression, and rushed to find out what that honored guest liked, but failed to ascertain the meaning behind the flower. He wanted to curry favor with his gift, but knew nothing of the person he was attempting to please. That gentleman did not favor Nineveh for its rarity or beauty, but instead because his friend sacrificed their life for him, allowing him to escape Hollow Zero. And the area he escaped to just so happened to have Nineveh growing there.
Nostalgia from a big shot like that is just like a performance. However, if they've been led onto the stage by another unwillingly, of course he'd be unhappy.
Hugo.
All right. Continue your heroic narrative about some great and powerful figure.
That gentleman favors Nineveh as he doesn't wish to forget his friend's sacrifice. Also to remind himself to continue fighting the hollow disasters and protect more people. As such, someone using this flower to ingratiate himself and convince him to ignore the pressing dangers and sweep it all under the rug never had a sliver of a chance.
I see. So that honored guest is Lilac's father? She mentioned Nineveh and her father's friend before.
Wow. A story that comes full circle. Amazing. Too bad it was so cliché. You added so many exaggerations, it was hardly even close to an unbiased, objective retelling.
You...
Oh, did I ruin your perfect performance? So sorry. However, if you could be so kind as to pull yourself together from that sob story and remember the plans we made today, perhaps you'll realize we have somewhere to be. Say, right about now.
Oh, right. My apologies, Master Proxy. Hugo and I will be taking our leave now. My colleagues from Victoria Housekeeping will take good care of you.
Hurry off together. After a while, Vivian walks out the elevator with a pot of Nineveh from before.
Lord Phainon, did Lycon and Hugo leave already? No one took this pot of flowers. I was going to give it to them.
They just left. If it's important, you could probably still catch up to them.
No, I think I'm good. Right. You said before that flowers can be used to express things unsaid. Even the same flower can express different voices, right? The Nineveh that gentleman keeps at home tells of his comrade's sacrifice and protection. However, This one for the banquet is just a welcome from the organizers, trying to butter someone else up. So, even if these are his favorite flowers, he doesn't want them.
Hmm.
I understand. But who should have these flowers now?
Well,
How about me? I've been a floral designer for a while now. It's about time I get my brother something.
You are going to keep these flowers, Lord Phainon? Then, when you see it, you'll be reminded of me.
let's head back to the video store. Bro, didn't you say you've been helping Orchidea with her shop these past few days? How are you back so early?
It is pretty heavy.
These flowers are pretty inconvenient to carry around, so I thought I'd bring it back home first.
It seems kind of familiar, but I don't think I've seen it at the flower shop before. Looks like some sort of particularly rare flower.
That's right, it's super rare. Miss Orchidea and Lycon both searched high and low for several days and still couldn't find one. Hugo just so happened to find it and gave it to me. And now it's completed its duty. So, here, I'm gifting it to you.
Really? I've heard of the language of flowers before. There's a meaning behind each one, right? You were out for so long, but only came back with this single pot of flowers. Is there a special meaning to it?
Maybe that's what other people would do, but that's not why I did it. Guess again, Wise.
Then maybe your reasoning is less complicated. Like, it's the most beautiful flower you've ever seen?
Nuh-uh, that's not it either.
So, if it's not the most beautiful, and it's not to convey a special meaning, then why did you choose it?
Because it's the most valuable.
It's worth that much? Then, let's keep it safe in my room.
The part-time florist work isn't finished yet. Let's head back to the shop. Just finished like that? No actions whatsoever? Okay. Would you like to take home a potted plant now? It will need some care, but it will also keep you company. That's great. Have things improved at work? No. Huh? You would never guess. Previous project collapsed, and that lazy manager was fired. Happy to hear that. I also got fired. The company paid me a hefty severance based on my year of service. Anyway, from now on I can finally take some time to enjoy life. And then I will look for a new job. Sorry, am I being pathetic? But for an overtime boo like me, even a short break feels like the limit. If I stayed unemployed for too long, I lost my sense of security. Wait, maybe I shouldn't rest after all? If we have a good job recommendation, I can start right away. Seems like poor overtime will be showing signs of anxiety again. It's actually a job that would be perfect for you. I drew this earlier and planned to give it to you when you come over for the plant, but now I suppose you can also consider it a job offer? Aww. To work at your flower shop? Although I've never tried it before. No problem. I'm good at everything. Let me think. I could write a zone temperature control program and manage the flower storage. I can also write a lighting program to make sure all the flowers are bathed in their favorite lighting condition. I can even take over your accounting system and organize everything for you. You can also rest first. But what? The shop hasn't been that busy lately. You can turn on the energy converter port and soak up some sunlight with the flower by the door. When customers come, just help with the flower arrangements. Since I'm the store manager, you can leave work on time in the evening and take care of your potted plants back home. Can I do that? Of course you can. However, if you can let go of those programs, given the manager and I will have other tasks we can give you in a while, ones that are perfect for you. But for now, since spring is here, let's take a break and enjoy the season. Restocking and floral commissions are all done. My part-time florist has come to a perfect end. Oh, it just It just ended like that.
The sunshine today is lovely. Perfect for picking out a bouquet to brighten your mood, don't you?
That is finished. Wait. No, wait. I still need more revenue. Oh, she's actually super beautiful here. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Let's finish the more orders first. Oh, it's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Alright, fine. It's been out for a while, so it's not really exactly a new song, but because I've been really busy lately. You know that? Since I stay up late a lot, you don't want to stir butter by turning on the lights at night. I could really use a little nightlight. I previously asked Orchidea to reserve a glowing accessory, something moon-shaped. Let's use that to arrange my potted flowers, along with some white flowers. It'll make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. But I'm not looking for something overly soft. Something more interesting would suit me better. Tranquil crescent moon. With a little bit of white. And that is actually it. Well, let's add some more white. I want to add more revenue. There you go.
A combination.
This is exactly what I wanted. Hello, my overtime buddy. You just 42 days left until the score is due. You'll stick with me, right? Oh, it's Elfie.
Out a bouquet to brighten your mood, don't you think?
Manager? I didn't expect you to know so much about flower design. A friend of mine wants to nurture the mind and spirit, so I thought to get a pot of flower as a birthday present. She's the lead singer of a rock band. As for flower arranging, let's just say she's completely clueless. Plus, her daily schedule is far from normal. In the interest of the flower, maybe we should stick to using only decorative elements. It does sound a bit odd, but I think it's better this way. Also, considering my friend's style, could you be creative with the accessory colors? Oh, accessories only. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Oh yeah. With at least 3 different colors.
All disturbances will...
A pot without flowers looks beautiful too. Now, my friend won't have anything to complain about. Let's wait until she truly believes in nurturing the mind and spirit before diving into the discussion. A lot. Hello, I'd like a pot of flowers that can be used as a photography prop. This prop is very important. I've carefully designed its color scheme, shape of the flower, and spacing to fit the scene for the shot perfectly. I've also prepared a sketch. Let's go with this one. That's not a sketch. That is not a sketch. I think that's a butterfly orchid with some multicolored peony? No, it's a bellflower. Plus the water lily. This one?
Happiness is like the...
Yeah, just like this. The result is just as good as I imagined. Thank you. It's Ray here. Someone new from the Institute is coming to the outpost for the shift. I want to give her a pot of flowers. On one hand is to show us our welcome, and on the other is to let the newcomer know that Scout Outpost is not the terrible place they believe it to be. I want a very warm, rare, and expensive flower to show my sincerity. The structure can be more open, just like what I'm trying to get across to the newcomer. That workload at the outpost is actually very reasonable and loose. Is it really? It's hard to explain, but anyway, let's not raise any red flags at this stage. Arranging red, yellow, pink, and similarly warm color rare flower into a loose formation. Okay, so it's not dense. Rarity, but low price. Let's give you Lily? Lily? Oh, it's more than 8,000. GG's, I guess.
The warm wooden base.
Wow, this looks amazing. Getting a welcome gift like this will surely make her happy. As for the actual work pace, I'll tell her in a day or two. Hey, 2 years here.
Picking out a bouquet to brighten your mood, don't you think?
Hello, I'd like to buy some flowers for the shop. There's no need for overly expensive flowers. Common ones will do. Since customers come and go every day, it makes it easy for me to replace things if they knock it over. I want the overall feel to be gentle and soothing. After all, people come to my store for relaxation. And by the way, it would be even better if you could use flour that can be made into essential oils. Prepare a budget-friendly pot of flour for old Dui using ordinary gentle flowers, roses or lilies. Inexpensive one? Oh, with roses or lilies. A wood pot? Then give you a wood pot then. A little bit of caramel. Add to the softness. And lilies.
Caramel Dream makes one feel as though they are immersed in the sweetness of a fairy tale.
These flowers are perfectly for my shop. Thank you. If you have time, don't forget to visit my store. It'll surely help relieve some fatigue. Howl? That's a good doggo. Am I missing something? Oh, I think it needs a dense flower.
Tulips,
Oh, it's Coco. You can arrange a potted plant like this for me. This is the arrangement Miss Orchidea prepared for me last time. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I wanted to use it as a reminder not to forget the little umbrella decorations on the drinks I made. But I still forget. Every time I forget, the customers do it themselves and pull the little umbrella off to the potted plant and into the drinks. It only took a few days for them to pick the previous pot clean. Can I buy another one just like it? Metal base. Dense crescent moon. Sunset umbrella. Probably it's tree, so it's dense. So all of these are dense actually.
all disturbances will...
Exactly what I need. I will remember this time. Otherwise, I'll have to come back and buy a whole new plant in a few days. Oh, it's Amy. Hello, I like the potted plant. There's going to be a grand public security award ceremony held at Luminous branch. Our leadership has directed some budget for me to purchase potted plant to decorate the venue. Let me check how much exactly. It's 17.399 Denny's. Denny? That's right, this number came from the entire year's budget of the Lumina branch, carefully calculated by our intelligent construct colleague, and it's non-negotiable. Also, try not to use overly exotic flowers. My boss said that we should maintain a simple and pragmatic aesthetic. He also said that the award ceremony should be lively, so beautiful red and purple flowers are preferred. Would a combination like that really make a nice looking pot of flowers? The cerulean pot? No. I'll give you a carved base. Purple. It's already expensive. Are there any other colors I can go for? Maybe a cheaper viola? Red rose? Yeah. That is so weird.
One cannot.
It's kinda okay. It's even prettier than I imagined. I thought nothing save a tacky and strange pot of flowers would meet the boss's requirement. Where's Robin? Now it's you, Proxy. I'm about to offer a bouquet to a distinguished gentleman. The finest, most luxurious, bankruptingly expensive kind. Actually, the base flower and accessories can probably be a bit cheaper. You won't notice, right? Oh, and don't use any flowers that are overly interesting. As much as I'm looking forward to the butler falling from an interesting logic core, a gentleman like him probably wouldn't appreciate the overly eccentric, I think. Also, make sure to arrange the flowers at balanced density. It's crucial that the details convey how meticulous and thoughtful I am. Actually, considering butler's height, the flowers at the bottom be most important. Top layer most expensive, middle layer is the most expensive, and then the tree flower arrangement in their varying density. It needs to be less than 6.
The king of flowers.
This time, Butler will surely feel my sincerity. Maybe I should remind her that the butler will likely notice the flowers at the bottom first. Wait, who are you? I had this custom design. This arrangement is perfect for display on the counter of my drink stand. Let's make the... Huh? Wait, who are you? Holy. So, carved base, snapdragon. It's a sparse snapdragon. Memorial flowers. Dense plus rose. A dense one, probably. It's not dense.
Engraved with a...
That's it! I really love the snapdragons, they look so lively. Would it be possible for intoxicated guests to mistake it for a real goldfish? Hey, General Chop. Manager? Is this your second part-time job? If you had become a florist, I bet you'd be just as successful as a video store and your part-time businesses. I have complete faith in your taste. I was just about to prepare a gift for my friend's child. Could you put together an arrangement that resembles a fishbowl? Use flowers that are more expensive and exotic. I'm sure it'll delight the child who receives the gift. White, blue at the top. Cerulean pot for the Asian aesthetic. Snapdragon at the bottom. Price below, so rarity it needs to be more than 5. So it's gotta be Nineveh, but it's way too expensive already. Let's go with Tulip. Oh shoot. Okay. Rose? Oh, it needs to be more.
Happiness is like the...
I can't believe a fishbowl spotted plank can look this good. I know you can pull it off, Mel. How much longer do you plan on working part-time here? It just suddenly came to me that it would be nice to have pots of flower as decorations at the noodle shop. It's all done.
Perfect for picking out a bouquet to brighten your mood. Sometimes, simply looking at flowers is a healing experience, isn't it?
Oh, 3 days. I need to log in for 3 days, huh? Oh, man.
Freeze all evil!
I'm not opposed to working with you.
Zero! Yep!
Time to hunt.
Allow me to reap your soul.
I'm not opposed to work. Take this.
The ending is all too predictable.
Say no more. I'll bite your throat out.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Oh my goodness, that totalized.
Roger that.
There it is. Be gone.
Target spotted.
I'm not a loser.
I pledge my honor.
I like her attack.
Time to eat! Yeah! Yeah!
It's so heavy. It has weight.
Look at me! Yeah! Okay,
Billy time!
Corin?
Alrighty! Yeah! I can also become an Asura! Time to eat! Whoa! Move now!
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
Let me clean this up! I'm here! Watch this!
That's actually impressive. Her attacks has a lot of weight. Very realistic. Ah yes, Anton, my boy.
show him our teamwork. Hoit, hoit, huh? Hoit. Ha, ha. Hey. Yeah. Hoit, hoit. Ha. Ha. Hoit. So. Ha. Hey. Ha. 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 Going down. Ha. All right, bro. Together now. Ha. Face me.
Oh, one moment. Okay. I'm gonna go end the stream now. It's time. My dog's execution moment, going to the bath, has begun. I'll see you guys tonight. It's repo session. Bye bye. It's time. The doggo bath has begun.